we? Hopefully good. I am, yeah. Nothing but first world problems, so I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but let's talk about the drama of the week, the LV drama. So the overpriced lip balm that everybody, I should say everybody, most people who have purchased it, they're not impressed. And then there's the little dust bag dilemma that they're discoloring the cases. And I think I mentioned, I did mention in my video that it's incredibly tight and just cheap and kind of not worth it. But the balm itself is fine. The case is fine. It's the dust bag that's kind of crappy. And I guess LV stopped sending them now, and there's no replacement, no customer service, no follow-up. We'll just stop giving you something to carry it in, which is just gonna say kind of crappy when you can get a cute one from Hermes just built in. Side note, I have been on the Louis Vuitton Discord. I think I mentioned that a couple weeks ago, that they have a Discord. It's free. It was just something they were doing, and it's just basically another social media thing that they did. Well, they just posted that they're going to pause it on Monday the 15th, but it sounded more like they were terminating it from the way they posted the announcement. Obviously it was just something more for them to maintain, and I don't know what the purpose of the pause is, or why they felt the need to close it down or what have you. It wasn't like it was doing a whole lot. It was just basically a repost of your typical PR media releases. I should say not PR, but media releases and things. There were some fun like games and stuff that you did, and they had like cute little not avatars, but emojis and little fun things like that. So just a place to go and chat and stuff among people who like LV. So it was kind of an experiment, I'm sure, on their. So they obviously didn't benefit from it, and that's probably why they didn't want to continue it. But just kind of found that annoying. So not going to replace the dust bags, not making the customers happy, taking away a customer outlet because it obviously didn't benefit them in any way. Just don't see a whole lot of, I don't know, wanting to make any customers happy or give them any incentives to be loyal to a brand. So there's my gripe of the week. I think I'm just going to keep it short and sweet this week. We have to move on to picking out nail polish. I had a ton of breakage this week. I think my entire right hand broke, and actually I think all of them broke. So I've just been filing away like crazy. So have to work on strengthening the nails. May or may not wear a full manicure. Although, it's September. I want to wear something. This week I do not have to go in the office, right? Yes. But I do next week. So something that might be fun. Maybe a fall themed manicure might be something to try. We'll see. I haven't decided. Anywho, we'll go over and try out, give a recap on the fragrances, find a bag for the week, and wrap it up at the end, let you know what's on tap for the week ahead. So I will see you over there. You see my mess behind me. I'll be right back. Okay, we're over here at the fragrance counter. I like that zoom in and zoom out. Sorry. Let's see here. We had a pretty decent week. I did wear this on Monday to the office. This is a short day. I did. Short day on Monday in the office.
Wore this on Thursday and then wore these the rest of the day. And like I said last week, I don't know why I'm not wearing these very often. This is the one right here, Deja Vu, that I have the most of, that I was the most uncertain about because it's a floral, but I don't really smell the floral anymore. And it's also the one that's gotten the darkest over time. Well, other than Vanilla 28, but that always was a little bit darker. So I don't quite smell the floral as much as I think I did in the first time I wore it. So I put that on twice and really liked it. Utopia is more of a beachy coconut, not quite as much as Vanilla Vibes, but still you smell the coconut. And then the pink pepper sweet diamond one, I really like the pink pepper essence in that one. It's not like Wonder Woman, the pink pepper in that, but you can definitely get this, I shouldn't say spicy, this spices in the, when you grind pepper, that kind of spice. It's just a very interesting fragrance. So these are some of my favorites that come from this brand. Well, I like, Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar and Bougie Marshmallow, Eden, all the other ones that I have. I guess because these are my first ones, these have a special place in my heart. So I'm going to find a new tray for the week and I'll be right back. I am all over the place this week. This is very eclectic. So let's start out with the new one on the tray. That one is from a advent calendar from last year, and I was hiding over there in the corner behind there, and I realized I hadn't used it yet, and I've been afraid of it because I believe it's I want to say it's one of the aldehyde type of fragrances. Those really sharp. They're very sharp to my nose, and they're usually not my favorites. So a little bit scared of you. We're gonna try it because we have to. So to balance that, because I'm afraid of you, I've got Creme Vanille, which is one of the new vanillas that I've been liking. Sugar lemon back. Like to mix these two, so that's there. Then we're going to have Tobacco Vanille from Tom Ford. That one's a little bit rich, but still nice. And then I'm going to try Santal 33 again, because it's not one of my favorites, but I don't mind it. So I thought we'd go a little bit daring with these two, play it safe with the other three, and yeah, just kind of, like I said, all over the place. We'll see what happens this week. I will put the notes on the screen. You probably have already seen them of that one, but you'll kind of see why I'm afraid. But that is the tray. I'll do it this way. The tray of the week. Okay, so we did an haute couture for the week. Put that back. And for this next one, I kind of wanted to do, green would be fun, but that's going to chip like nobody's business. That would be fun. My next thought was this one. I think it's called Spirit Fingers. Not Spirit Fingers. And their collab with Sophia. I think that's going to be a good one. So we'll go this route. That grayish blue with red hollow. That will be the manicure of the week. It is the end of the Ricky week. And I took a bag hanger out to the other part of the house to keep the bag upright, and I think it's been doing a good job of helping it reshape, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So I'm going to, I think, leave it out, so to speak. I'm going to stuff it, but leave it hanging from a bag hanger over there, and keep it from getting any more misshapen for the time being. But I am going to swap into another bag. So let me get all of my stuff out, including these contact lenses that I need to use. Sorry, I have my window open, so you're hearing all of the traffic out and about. So, yes, so I carried the Ricky, and she's a great bag. I really like having the strap, and I don't take it off. I carry it usually with the strap, and then I only take it off when I store it. So that's what's going inside. I will stuff some other paper into it and put it aside. But yeah, I think it's turning out way nicer. I'm going to work on polishing the hardware because there are some scratches on it that need to come out. But yeah, if you can get yourself one, check it out because they're beautiful bags. I'll be right back while I pick out the other bag for the week. I think it has been almost a whole year since I carried this bag, and typically I don't think to bring her out until fall. Is it really dusty? It was in the closet. Maybe it just needs to be moisturized. It looks a little dough. Boxer bag from Krakoff. One of those who know. It's that brand that it was just fabulous, and unfortunately no longer in business, but the quality has held up over time. Just a lovely bag. We've got a lovely pocket on the back. This pocket here in the front, very expansive. It holds a ton of stuff. This one does not have technically the ability to go crossbody. You, I think, could technically probably get a strap into these little rivets, but I haven't tried, and I think it's fine the way it is. I like to do the, thing when I carry it. So this is going to be the bag of the week. I had a whole bunch of receipts and the like. I don't think I'm going to swap out of any of the SLGs or anything like that. We'll stay in the pocket organizer. That was nice. Really good for swapping into the Never Full when I had to go to the office, and liked it. So staying in that. I'm actually on my phone right now, so that's up there. Going to take the pen case, readers, because I'm now that kind of girl, Sunnies, catch-all, keys. Oh, I might want to swap into my other, maybe next week. Next week I'm going to swap into my other key holder, so that's a to-do. That I do want to take my coins this week because I might go somewhere that need to pay for parking. And that is it. The phone will slot in to the back pocket here or this slip pocket, either one. There are two slip pockets, a zip pocket. Ooh, Bamboo's excited. Or it could go into this front pocket too. So lots of room. Is it bag charm? Do we have bag charm? No. I don't think a cherry would look good on that. Yeah, we're gonna leave No charms today, although I will have to tell you, it's taking everything in my being to not turn this pug into a back charm, because it's Pickles. Anyway, that is the bag of the week. The Rig Krakoff Boxer bag in a trio of brown. This little one here will be 3 years old on the 19th. Where did 3 years go by? It's amazing. You were just a puppy. Oh, and that bee just loves you. That's not good. We will walk away from that. Yeah, that's horrible. The horrible yellow. It's a yellow jacket. Ugh, fun. Not good. Okay, we're wrapping things up. I'm gonna try to make this quick, but I did want to say something. It's been bringing me so much joy, and this may be so inappropriate, but guess what? I don't care anymore. I really don't care. So my obsession, what's been bringing me joy when I scroll, because you think that all I look at is like luxury content, and like, no, I watch travel vlogs, Trader Joe's hauls. Like, that's kind of like where my mind goes, and of course pug rescues and things like that. But what I'm obsessed with right now on Instagram, and what comes up in my feed and brings me so much happiness, is this, I think he's from Toronto, somewhere in Canada. He's so cute. This is where it's going to be inappropriate, and I do apologize that, you know, somebody's going to take offense to this statement, but it's called the White Girl Dance. And it's to like this Kesha song, but it's just the most adorable thing, because he'll start the process, and then you'll see these people like scream, go, ah, and they run in to do the dance with him, right? And I don't know why it brings me so much joy. It's like I'm just obsessed with it. So every time I see a new one, I'm just like, it just brings me joy. And I don't want to make excuses for it, but it's those little things in this world that's so crazy and insane. It's things like that just make me so happy. You know, a cute pug, a lovely meme, and random people dancing in the streets. So that's what I got this week. Let me know what you're carrying. Let me know what you find interesting out there in your scrolls that you haven't. I don't do TikTok, so I only do the Instagram, which is, I know I'm old. I freely admit it. Between YouTube and Instagram, that's about as much as I can keep up with. So that's all I am. So if it hasn't made its way onto Instagram, these all get reposted from TikTok, I'm kind of out of the loop. So feel free to share and let me know things exist, but unless it's on Instagram, I'm probably not seeing it. So, or on YouTube. Yeah, I'll never be cool. I'll never be an influencer. So have a great week. I'll see you next time. And Pickles is gonna be 3. Oh my goodness. Oh baby. I have to make a cake. All right. I will see you next time. Take care.